rest of the situation.
Would you ever not take care of a kid? Could you ever see yourself abandoning a kid, JT?
My own child? No.
Okay.
But
what if you had a break baby? You know what that is?
What?
You and your girl on a break and you have a child.
Hey, I found out that recently. So, our other friends that they just had a baby, they aren't married yet either. They said you have to watch like a 10-15 minute video about like rights of the baby and everything else, and then you gotta sign some paperwork. But basically, if you were married to a female, right, or you were in the process of a divorce.
Wait, time out. What happens if you don't sign the paperwork?
I don't know. It's basically paperwork is like I understand like the rights of like parental rights. But say you were married or you were going through a divorce with a bitch and she got pregnant during that divorce or like shortly right after that divorce. The nigga that you was married to, even if it's not your kid, you are still legally that kid's father.
What?
So if you got cheated on by your wife and she had a baby from another, you are legally that kid's father.
Not sure if that's true, brother.
That's what they said in the video at the hospital. That's what they
That's
told
in
them.
the hospital? That's some bullshit. I don't know if that legally. Because, like, cheating breaks, like, if you get all that prenup shit, like, we get half, and all that shit's out the window if you can prove cheating.
They said legally
That's you seen the video?
I haven't seen it yet, personally. I'm just going off of what they told me.
Yeah, watch that shit. Somebody might. That's how bad information is spread. That nigga must misinterpret it some, because that wouldn't make sense. She cheated on you, and then I wish they would. I go to the highest length of the law about some shit like that. That shit go to the Supreme Court fucking around with me. Yeah, that'd be tough.
Hey, just like they got these crazy rules about women and abortions and they body. Hey, they got a rule for us niggas too.
I really didn't want to talk about that. That's a tough topic. So girls can't get abortions now?
Nope.
Shit, you have to read the fine print.
I mean,
some of that. Because I watched this video the other day, and this girl said her baby died within her. Like, it was gonna have Down syndrome and a couple other diseases, and they were like, basically, there's no chance of this baby living. And if it goes, it's gonna kill you too. The baby died at 18 weeks, and she had to give birth to it still, but it was dead already, and it was counted as an abortion because it was before 20 weeks.
That's not shit. Not to check. Wait, time out. So if you get a girl pregnant that you don't like, she has to keep the baby now?
Yeah.
You see a nigga like me, all this American shit ain't a problem. I'd go to Tijuana.
It's 15 years in jail, or something like that.
What's 15 years in jail?
For an abortion.
Nigga, in Tijuana it's legal.
Well, they better not find out in America that you was pregnant at all.
Nigga, you can go to a different country and get an abortion. They can't do nothing about that.
If you have documentation that you were pregnant, and then you come back and you never gave birth and all that other stuff. So she goes.
I don't know if that's confirmed, brother. This ain't communist China.
You better read on it.
I don't think that's confirmed. If you go to Mexico and get an abortion, I think you're straight. Mexico, Brazil, Colombia, any of those type of countries, you're straight.
Either that or stick a hanger up there.
Wait, let me ask you a question. If you go to a doctor, right, and they tell you you're pregnant, right, you don't get no paperwork.
It still goes in your medical records.
They're not tracking that shit like that, bro.
It goes in your medical record.
Bro, I promise you they're not tracking that shit like that.
What if they got rid of Plan Bs?
You can't do that. Because now you can't fuck around out here. You can't get rid of Plan B. What kind of shit is that? The nigga who... it's abortion. You can't get rid of abortion and Plan Bs.
You seen all the niggas that are hyping up vasectomies now?
That's stupid. Why would you do that? There's no girl that could ever convince me to do that.
Some niggas are trying to convince other niggas. Like, it's not even about the female. Like,
that's weak-minded niggas.
Women go through so much. Like, let's be the change and let's get a vasectomy.
So now I can't have kids?
But
that's a completely different thing.
It's reversible.
Why would I even fuck around? No girl can convince me to do that. You weak-minded niggas. Y'all letting girls convince y'all to get vasectomies? The fuck is wrong with y'all?
My dad got a vasectomy.
You got a vasectomy?
I don't. My dad.
He even reversed it?
Your dad is 50. That's a completely different thing.
He even reverse it?
He got it when he's like 30, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a completely different thing. I'm saying if you have no kids now, you're 22, you get a vasectomy, you're a fucking bozo.
You just shooting blanks.
I think somebody in Stonington did that.
That's stupid as fuck. Me with no vasectomy, bro. Let me tell you something. Pulling out is legit.
So can
They,
you still come?
I don't know what the fuck happens
I
with
never
your
asked
dick.
my dad about
You shooting
it.
blanks.
You still come?
Oh yeah, supposedly there's like a 2% chance you can still get somebody pregnant.
You ain't coming with a vasectomy. You,
So you don't get
Nothing
you don't
comes
get
up.
that same feeling no more?
Well,
I don't know what goes on with your dick, bro.
But I saw a
Don't try
TikTok-
that shit.
I saw a TikTok and said this nigga got a vasectomy 4 years ago, and somehow she was pregnant. She like 3 months pregnant. She's like, so back to the doctor we go.
You see what a nigga like me? If I got a vasectomy, it's done. You can convince me that I got you pregnant.